Okay, so we are recording, and I want to welcome you to our May Celebrate and Connect Zoom chat. We are going to jump right in there and get started, and I'm going to share my screen, and I think that's what I want to share. We have a little short welcome video that if you cannot see and hear this, please shoot me a text on my phone.
Hello, ladies, and welcome to our May Celebrate and Connect meeting. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy week from all the distractions that get in our way to pour into yourself and your business with just an hour or two. We have so many exciting products and events to look forward to in the next few months. And our goal today is to give you the momentum to finish your season strong, the tools and words to say that you can use to share every style with confidence. Later, we'll continue the sponsoring conversation that we started at our last Celebrate and Connect meeting. For so many of you, building a team is the next step in growing your business. Plus, I want to see all of you in Maui for our leadership incentive trip next year. And of course, it wouldn't be a C&C without us celebrating you for your achievements and giving you time to connect with your fellow consultants. In a moment, your host will begin the rest of the meeting, but before I go, I want to extend a personal invitation to each of you to join me and thousands of your 31 sisters at Conference 2018 from July 21st to the 23rd in Columbus, Ohio. If you've attended a conference before, you know what a fun, energizing, and uplifting experience that it can be. And this year's event is going to be even more special because we're celebrating our 15th anniversary. You'll be inspired by some of our amazing consultants, get your first look at our new fall product. Yes, you asked for it, and product reveal is back at conference. And most importantly, to learn to believe in your business and believe in yourself. Believe me when I say you do not want to miss it. Until then, enjoy the rest of your meeting and have fun partying and sponsoring this spring and summer. Thanks again for joining us for Celebrate and Connect, and I'll see you all really soon.
So if you did, was that good? Can somebody pop on or type it in the little chat box and say
yes,
that was good? Okay, you could see
yes,
it.
we could hear and see it.
Great. I was worried that it wouldn't work. Like one time I tried to do a screen share thing and it did not work out very well. Okay, so now for some super fun announcements and just kind of a recap of some things. First, I know you've all seen the fabulous July customer special. I mean, not July. Oh my goodness. It is May. May customer special with the large utility tote. We used to have the large utility tote in June or July. I can't remember. But we have it in May this year. And you can see that we have this fabulous new addition, which is the large utility tote limited. And if you do not have your hands on one of these, I want to encourage you to go to Marketplace and order you one ASAP, because this is like the large utility tote on steroids. And when you think about it being our #1 product consistently over the year, and it's upgraded. I'm talking about this is a thick, sturdy, really great feeling canvas. Then you've got the upgraded handles, got the upgraded little tag. I mean, it is super, super nice. And it really stands up well without any stand tall. So one thing that people, have kind of questioned is about the stand talls not being offered this time. And the ones that want stand tall, I'm just selling them a brand new large utility tote in the limited version because I think it's pretty awesome and you don't even need a stand tall insert. So we have the regular large utility totes in all of these prints for $10 when they spend $35, or the large utility tote limited in these 3 custom prints for $20, or they can even select a chill, tote and chill or something, double chill thermal set for $20. So I think it's the perfect large utility tote special because so many of our customers have large utility totes, so they may not be interested in getting another large utility tote, so we have something for everyone. Get a thermal chill set or the limited edition. The other part of that is the Hostess special. And y'all, if you think the large utility tote limited is awesome, you ought to see this bag. I don't even know what they're calling it, but it is. I just got it in today, and it is like, I'm going to take it next week to the beach, and I cannot wait to take some pictures and stuff because it is super, super awesome. From the straps on the side where you can put a towel, or I guess if you exercise, some kind of mat, to the pockets, little mesh pocket here, and then a top pocket, whatever. And then even on the other side, you have a thermal. This is a thermal lined pocket right here. So for years, people have asked for pockets and little inserts and things for the large utility tote. And now we're trying this out as a built-in kind of component. It also comes with the stand tall with this whole package right here. So you get the whatever it's called plus the stand tall for hosting a party. So that is super exciting. The second thing is the June customer special. And I had to really stop and think about this one for a minute, and it's going to take some tweaking to really market it and advertise it, but it's really kind of a cool thing because you can build your own special. I don't know if you can see that, but you spend $35 and then get 50% off of anything in the crosshatch prints. So you've got the mocha and the charcoal and the pink and the gray crosshatch, and then you can mix and match and you can get whatever you want. So thermal, get a thermal backpack, thinking about going to school. Even the travel bags, the weekender and the duffel, they can get anything for 50% off. So I think people are going to really go crazy over that, especially because it's a neutral crosshatch. So get a school tote or get a new school bag or something and have it monogrammed. I think that's really kind of a interesting special, but I'm excited about the potential. The second part is we have a summer print event. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I'm super excited about that, and there's some other news coming with that in just a minute. And then there's a brand new Hostess special that is a thermal that has that comes with 2 wine cups. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if you can see that there. And the little cheese board and spreader. Along with, and you can see it fits into that thermal right there. I think you can see that. So that's going to be really a neat twist on our thermal line, and I'm excited about that. So June should be pretty amazing. We also have 2, which most of you have seen, the Summer Essentials Guide. And if you do not have this in your hands, you're going to get one with your packet with your amenity in it. But everything summer is in this guide, from summer prints, new summer products for the beach or for picnics, Those snackers are the cutest stinking things ever. The unicorn sold out in like 5 or 6 days or something. Crazy. Then we also have adorable monogramming for summer. So if you can see that. So you're going to have one of these in your packet with your amenity, and I want to really suggest to you to get a pack of those in your hands. The next thing is our summer refresh on our catalog. I think you can see this. So everything, there's no new products in the summer refresh, but it's just a brand new layout and design in here to really get people thinking about summer. I was going to show you my favorite layout. I was looking at your question, Kim. The LUT on steroids, and I don't know which one I called that now. The 2 LUT upgrades, I guess you could say. One is the limited. That's just that thicker canvas material right here that comes in those 3 prints. The canvas stripe and the whatever. I don't even know the names of these things. I'm so crazy right now. But those 3 prints that's on the front of the flyer, that's limited edition. That's available for all customers. So when
I've got the flyer, but I'm talking about the souped up one with the thermal on one end. That's only for the Hostess special, right?
Correct.
Okay. Only just making sure, because I've got a couple of girls I'm trying to get to have one to get the bag that they couldn't buy any other way. So I was just making sure I was, telling the truth.
You are absolutely right. And I even told someone that asked me about getting the stand tall or insert for the large utility tote, because it comes with that special large utility tote. I don't even know what that's called. Large utility cargo bundle. That's what it is. And I told her, have a party and you can get this fabulous large utility tote special thing plus the stand tall insert. So here's an example of the summer refresh. You can see this big, huge beach display with all the bright, bold, beautiful prints. So that's just an upgraded little refresh to the catalog to help us go into June and July strong with our materials and marketing materials. The next thing I want to show you is Baby by 31. And if you have not taken a look at this new line, I want to encourage you to do that. You can see here the products. We should own the baby market when it comes to bags and thermals and that kind of thing. And we have really outdone ourselves. Every one of these new bags, like diaper bag kind of bags, except for the zip top organizing utility tote, every one of the other ones has a thermal pocket to it. That is huge in diaper bag world. And Brandy, congratulations to you on expecting a new bundle of joy, and what a better time to have a new baby line. I was looking to see, we even have some new monogramming that goes with that. I don't know if you can see that on there, like the little feet and a different little version of a monogram print thing. Super cute, super fun. And I have had a good response. I did a baby testing group where I asked for 5 product testers for the new baby line. And I had people coming out of the woodwork. And I really need to work them a little bit more. But they haven't really worked with me yet. But anyway, that's another story. I asked for baby testers, and then I gave them a product, and I gave them a packet, basically a packet that's just like a party packet with catalogs and flyers, and I put the baby flyer in there. These are available on Business Supply. And then I explained to them what I expected them to do. And one thing I expected them to do was to use the product and then take at least 4 to 5 pictures and post about it and tag me on Facebook. And several of them have done it, and they're giving a review with the picture. So one girl, it was super cute. She took a picture with her, she has the Take the Day diaper bag. And she took a picture with her husband carrying it because it's a gender kind of neutral. Well, I mean, not really neutral, but it's that blue stripe. And she said something about even a bag the hubby doesn't mind carrying. And then she took a picture with like a gazillion product or items that fit in that bag, and it was perfect. She said, look what all this one bag held. So I've gotten some really good feedback and some response, and I've shared with her the link, and she's trying to collect some orders because she's going to get the hostess reward. So I'm treating it kind of like a catalog party all in one type thing. So Baby by 31 started April 1st. We are committed to going through the fall with it, and there's such a huge market potential for the baby line, whether you're talking about bags or thermals or totes, or even nursery decor and personalization, because we have the new pillow designs for baby, and then, they can get any of that wall art or the wood decor with some baby stuff. So
I've been trying to decide which one I want for my new baby.
Did you hear me say congratulations?
My phone cut out a minute ago. It knocked me off. I had to log back in.
Well, it looked weird, but when I started talking about it, I said, speaking of, congratulations, Brandy, on a new bundle of joy. I'm assuming that was maybe a slight surprise.
Very much surprise.
I have one of those too. So I can feel you, but what I said was congratulations, and what a great time to have Baby by 31.
I mean, I'm so excited. Like, I can't decide which one I want.
I know. Well, the bag, I'll tell you what my favorite bag is, and several people have bought it, and they don't even have a baby. They're just using it for themselves. City Park. It is like
that top one.
Yes, it is.
That's the one I want.
Butter. It there's I don't even know. Can't think of anything we have to compare it to. The material. It's not like it is like silky soft as butter. The way, if you can see the arm, the strap. Mm-hmm. The way that it fits onto your body, it just molds to your body, which to me, when you have a baby and you're, with car seat and stroller and all this, a bag that doesn't really fit your body becomes a pain in the rear, because then it's dumping out of it or whatever. It literally molds to your body like you don't even know that it's there, because it's a big bag. But it has those upgraded handles. You can see it on the front here, where it's this, like the new large utility tote limited, where it smushes down, so it's not a big bulky strap. So that would be my preference.
I'm glad you said that, because that's the one I was leaning toward anyway.
Now
and my little sister's pregnant too. She's due in August, so we'll both be getting one.
Oh, that would be perfect. Well, and that's the other thing. You can get gray or black.
Right.
And it kind of, anybody can carry it. Your husband won't mind carrying it or whatever. But that's the one I would pick. I'm not really a backpacky kind of person. So the other one, is more functional as a backpack. And then to me, the third one, the Take the Day or whatever, it would be for me like an overnight bag. And it just reminds me of an overnight bag. So, but, that's you have to figure out what your preference is. But that has been, if you go and search online, you will see a ton of those, and people are buying them up and using them just as their own bags. Like, not even.
Well, and it's sold out right now. I don't even think they're gonna release it until June something again.
I know, and that's crazy. So that shows you how popular it is. But it has that thermal pocket inside. It has other, I love it. I think it's a great bag.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to share our other video, I think. There we go.
Hey everyone, I'm Sherry Bruck, your new Vice President of Sales, and I want to thank you for joining us for our May Celebrate and Connect meeting. I'm here with Christy Johnson, our Executive Director of Merchandising, and today we'll be preparing you for those upcoming J months, June and July.
That's right. This summer, we're bringing you products, specials, and events to help keep your momentum going to the end of the season. And we think you're going to love sharing everyone.
We know that June and July can be some of your busiest months of the year, between vacations, summer camp, and having the kids home all day. How you are running your business right now might look a little different from the rest of the year, and that's okay. Today, we want to give you just a few strategies and new ways to party this summer so that you can make the most of it.
You've already been sharing our Baby by 31 collection and Summer Essentials Guide, plus all of the styles in our Spring-Summer catalog. And starting this month, you have one new tool for our core line. On May 1st, we debuted a refreshed Spring-Summer catalog with key spreads that feature the products your customers are using the most during these warmer months, like the LUT and our beach totes. From the cover to gifting, travel, and summer fun, it's all been updated with a bold new design and our brightest seasonal prints.
Lean on this new catalog to help you start new conversations with your customers in the coming months. After all, your catalog is your top selling tool. Whether you're on the go or at a party, you can engage customers or potential customers by asking where they're going and what they're doing this summer, then sharing your product suggestions from the catalog or one of our mini catalogs. And as a reminder, you can purchase packs of 25 catalogs for $15 in the US and $18 in Canada.
So that brings us to June and some exciting customer specials. This June, your customers can get half off any of our solid crosshatch styles with every qualifying purchase.
Our crosshatch prints are already some of our best sellers, not only because we have some great gender-neutral options, but because these solids are the perfect canvas for personalization. And I know all of you are offering personalization to every customer at full service checkout, right? Ladies, I can't overstate just how much of a difference personalization can make to your personal volume. Did you know that personalization can increase your sales by 15 to 45%? And all it takes is one simple question. With every order, assume the sale and ask, how can we personalize this for you? Currently, your customers are ordering personalization 21% of the time on all products. But when you look at crosshatch prints alone, that number jumps to 37%. I encourage you to take advantage of June's special. Share personalization with every transaction and reach your PV goals for this month.
And don't forget to give your customers the chance to play with our personalization studio online to find the perfect combination of print, text, and thread color, and ensure that they're thrilled with the final product.
So, Christy, last July, we offered that adorable Sweet Sprinkles collection with our ice cream prints and personalization. Even though we only sold it for 1 month, it created such a buzz among consultants and customers and really pushed us to have a strong July.
Plus, your customers always love a good novelty or critter print. One of the most common requests we get is to offer our more whimsical prints on a wider selection of products. So to that end, this June and July, we're excited to be holding the Summer Print Event. For 2 months, we'll be offering 5 exclusive new prints: Shark Party, Unicorn Dreams, Barn Fun, Sweet Sparklers, and Happy Campers. They're assorted across 6 of our top-selling styles like the LUT, Cinch Sack, and Little's Carry-All Caddy, which each of you are taking home today as an amenity. In addition, we have 5 coordinating iconics and monograms that match back to these prints and can be selected on any product, including that June customer special.
Not only are these prints and personalization designs so fun for your customers, but they also can bring new opportunities to your business. For example, the Shark and Unicorn prints match the Shark and Unicorn Cool Zip Snackers from our Summer Essentials Guide. How cute would it be to create a solution set from these two collections? Pair a cinch sack and a snacker for a day camp solution, or a snacker and an essential storage tote for a road trip.
Or what about a thermal set with our thermal tote that you can get on special this July? Only in July, customers can get any lunch-size thermal for $10 or $15 in the U.S. or $12 and $20 in Canada with every qualifying purchase. This special includes our summer print event thermal tote, plus a new fall style called the Lunch Buddy thermal, available in Unicorn Dreams.
Even beyond our monthly specials, these prints can help you reach existing customers in new ways and reach new customers as well. Let's get creative for a moment and think about some of the groups who would love these prints.
Reach out to your local summer swim team and propose a fundraiser with our Shark Party cinch sack. Contact local 4-H groups with the Farm Fun print and windmill and tractor personalization. See if local businesses would like to partner for a 4th of July or summer celebration with the Sweet Sparklers print. The possibilities really are endless.
Fundraisers and corporate sales are just two of the ways you can think outside the box as you party this season. You are not beholden to the at-home party or even an online party. Earlier this season, we introduced the Marketplace order type, which is perfect for vendor shows and community events. These bright, eye-catching prints were made for these kind of sales. You might not be at home this summer, but you have so many other opportunities to work your business, whether you're sharing the summer print event, baby, or summer essentials. Be on the lookout later this season for more training on this order type on TOT.
As always, our product team created these prints just for you and your business, and I hope you're as excited about them as we are.
Absolutely. Let this be the summer you go outside of your comfort zone and try something new with these new prints. Christy, thanks for joining me today. And ladies, I'll send it back to your host to continue the conversation. Enjoy the rest of your meeting, have fun sharing our spring and summer collections, and we'll see all of you at conference.
But wait, there's more. Ladies, I am so excited to tell you about another tool you'll have this season, and it has to do with one of our hottest collections ever. Some of you know that we developed a special test print collection designed to help you expand your market to new audiences and into new regions of the country. Our top performing consultants have had the opportunity to share this global inspired collection since April 2nd, and the response from our customers has been incredible. We saw styles selling out in a matter of days. This new line of bright global prints is right on trend, and you're loving it, and your customers are too, no matter where they live. So here's the scoop. Starting June 1st, we're opening the Global Inspired Print Collection to the entire sales field. Everyone will be able to sell our top products like the Lord Utility Tote, Retro Metro Bag, Studio 31, and more in these beautiful prints through the end of August. Opening up this collection to the entire sales field allows your customers to easily find and shop these prints on your replicated website. Plus, all of the coordinating pebble solids featured in the flyer. Now, since these styles are currently selling like gangbusters, you need to understand that we may not have availability in every style and color come June 1st. That said, we are working hard to have all styles and prints available to sell through August 31st. But as always, it is while supplies last. We'll be adjusting the current flyer with the new selling dates available for purchase on business supplies starting May 15th. Have fun selling these amazing prints starting June 1st and get ready, because our product team is already exploring even more global inspired prints to add to this collection for fall. Bye ladies, enjoy your C&C.
How exciting is
Wow.
that? I know. So I have 3 little buddies here to share.
Oh my goodness.
That is stinking cute. And I'm not even a farm girl, but that is
Oh, I love the farm, everything.
the unicorn is super fun.
Oh.
And the shark makes sharks look not very scary. I mean, it's like I would swim with this shark.
Yeah.
So you get to pick which print you want, and all I need you to do is send me a message. please do not tell me. Well, you can tell me, but I promise I probably will not remember because y'all know my brain. But you can tell me which one of those are the 3 prints they sent. So which one you want, and I'm going to send it to you with the Summer Essentials Guide and a Global Inspired flyer.
I'm so excited about that. I was so grumpy that I couldn't even put my hands on it.
I know. Well, I understand the principle behind doing it with a test group, and I think within 2 weeks they found out what they needed to know just from the test group, because we sold these flaps. They were gone like hotcakes. I mean, gone. Every one of them, every Studio 31 flap was gone. They are back in now, so that's super exciting. But yeah, I had several that, kind of were bummed that they wanted to sell to their friends and their customers these prints because they are super cute and they're going to really help prepare us in the marketplace for going international. And that's where Global Inspired, came from. But I'm going to stick one of these flyers into your little packet, and it has the wrong date on it. Right now it says through June 30th, but they're extending it, and we're going to be able to sell from this through August. So just ignore that date, and they're updating the flyers on 31 today to buy the packet. So you'll have that. Now I want to talk for just a second about buckets. And I'm getting my buckets ready here. So we have so much excitement, so much newness, so many things. And I don't want anyone to get overwhelmed, because this is supposed to be fun and you're supposed to make money. And those are the reasons you're doing this, not to be overwhelmed. Trust me, I don't need one more thing on my plate to get overwhelmed with. So what I want you to know is that place each one of these things in a bucket. Global Inspired, that's a bucket. Summer Essentials Guide, that's a bucket. Baby by 31, that's a bucket. Marketplace order type, that's a bucket. I'm looking here to see what else, because my brain, like I said. Summer print event, that's a bucket. We have all of these great tools and resources, but what you have to decide is what buckets you want to focus on. You can very, very easily have a super successful, amazing business with 2 things that I dropped. Try to get it. This catalog. This is number 1. This is your best resource, your tool. This is like your storefront. This right here, the catalog. And whether you have the summer catalog or the spring catalog, I don't care. This is your number 1 bucket, your number 1 resource and tool, and you can have a super successful business with that, along with our customer specials. Those 2 things should be everyone's number 1. You should have customer flyers and catalogs in your hands. And then you pick and choose what you want to play with and focus on and take time with. If you do not know a single person that even likes summer or goes to the beach or travels or needs any fun thermal products or whatever else is in here, then toss this out and don't worry with it. Don't fool with it. Don't focus on it. The Summer Essentials Guide. Global may not be anything you want to fool with. I mean, it may not be a bucket that you want to focus on. Same thing with baby. Now, for me, you all know that 31 is my full-time job. It is my bread and butter. So I am going to play with each of them and juggle those or whatever. But you don't have to. I want you to know that. I want you to take a step back, look at all of the tools and resources that we're being given, and then you pick and choose. And you may want to focus on Baby by 31 in July. You may want to focus on global in June. You may want to pick and choose and spread it out so that you don't get overwhelmed. But they're all there, and they're there for a purpose, and that is to help you have a successful business. If you're overwhelmed, you're not going to have a successful business. Same with me. If I'm overwhelmed, which right now I'm kind of overwhelmed because my office is like a tornado, but pick and choose and focus on what you want to play with, what buckets you want to do something with. Does that make sense? Did I just ramble kind of crazily? I want you to understand. It makes sense. Okay, good. It's all exciting, right? I mean, I don't know. To me, my favorite of the summer print, which we don't have it in the little caddy for the amenity, was the Happy Camper. I mean, my wheels started going and going and going because I know lots of camper people that camp, that are big campers, that have campers or, travel thingies or whatever. And my wheels started turning immediately, and I'm like, oh, I want to share this with them, and I want to be sure. So it's easy to get scattered and overwhelmed, but stay focused on what your goals are, and then play in the buckets that you can manage and that you think your customer base is going to be interested in. Okay, so specials catalog, going through my list. A couple of other announcements. I don't know if you've seen, and I had this at the C&C so we passed it around, everybody could touch it and hold it and stuff. We have an abundance of towels, and you can see this one. I forgot it. This is folded in half, y'all. Okay. We had this last year as a hostess special, and they had to host a party to get the towel. And we begged and begged and begged and said, we want to offer them to all our customers, please, please, please. So home office did a refresh of the towel. It is super soft, y'all. I would wrap a baby in this towel. It is so soft, okay? And it's very big, very, very large. We did not have any clean towels the other day, so my son got his beach towel. I just got everybody one for the beach next week, and he got his out of the thing and used it, and he could have wrapped it around him twice. I mean, he's a big old tall 15-year-old. And super cute prints. I just love them. I got them for graduation gifts. I got this stripe print for the boys and got the seashell-y little thing for the girls. Because I think they're great towels, and they're functional too, especially for a college kid. They can take them to their dorm. They can take them to the beach for their beach trip this summer. And they have a special towel. So these are still available. That whole rambling was to say that they are still available, and they are, I think, $24.99, just flat regular price. They're not the special anymore, but they're $24.99 for regular price. I think, I'm almost positive that's the price. So be sure to let your customers know that, because I think it's a great deal, even at $24.99. I compared some towels at some beach towels at the store the other day. I think they were $19.99, and they were little bitty old thin towels. Ours are much thicker, softer, bigger, and you can personalize them. So on the bottom of each of them, you can personalize any of our fun new monogram ink. I didn't get this one personalized, but so keep that in mind. What else? The print event. Okay, I do want to mention two more things to you. One is National Conference. Brandy, are you registered? Kim, have you?
I am.
Yay! I'm so excited. You need to message me and let me know if y'all, are you going with your friend from there that went last year?
Yeah.
Okay. If y'all have any room in your hotel that you want another person to bunk up with or something, let me know, because I actually have one girl that needs to change rooms. And she's a real sweet girl. She's like 20. But I understand if you don't want to. Trust me.
No, I think we may have room because, I mean, anything cheaper is better.
Yeah.
There's a girl that's not Team Elliott, but she's from Philadelphia that's never been, and she's wanting to go too, and I think she's going to room with us. She goes to my mother-in-law's church.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'll get with them.
Okay. Yeah, do, and let me know, because it's a very long story and I will not go into the details, but she needs to change rooms because she was rooming with her boyfriend's mother and they broke up, and so that's not really a good situation.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'll figure it out. I'm gonna put it on my list.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited for conference. Kim, I don't know if you've been thinking about it, but if you have, I want to encourage you to go. The buzz is that this is going to be by far the best conference ever. It's our 15th anniversary, and we've done all of these little things, little celebration things like the customer appreciation event and all these different things all year leading up to the grand finale is going to be National Conference in July. So I think our amenities are going to be out of sight. I think just the whole celebration is going to be really, really off the charts. The celebration tour that started in January out in California and has gone all around the country, literally, it culminates in Columbus at conference. So it's going to be a big to do, and I can't wait. I think I counted the other day. I think it's going to be my 8th conference, which sounds crazy, but I wouldn't.
Hey, I have a girl that's talking about signing up, and she's signing up because she wants to go to conference. When, like, if she signs up in the next month or two, will she still be able to go, or is there a cutoff for that?
For us, for current consultants, we have to get signed up by the end of May this month. So the end of May is the cutoff to sign up for current consultants. Now, keep in mind, any new consultant that has joined since June 1st of 2017 can register for $49 versus for us it's the $99. Then any new consultant that joins all the way up to conference. So somebody could join the day before conference and still go to conference as a brand new consultant and still go for $49.
Okay. I know that this is not the time to ask, but it slips my mind, and I only thought about it last time at the Celebrate and Connect. But did you check on my date? Because I don't know if I know that I was right around conference last year when we started, when I signed up, because Brandy had just gotten back.
Right. Did I check on it? That's a good question. I'm going to do it right now because.
Or maybe they were fixing to leave, because it was at Summer's house when they were talking about it.
I remember that. I'm going to do it right now because if I don't.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. I promise. And it should be super quick because of our new little tool that we have. I couldn't look on my computer because I'm recording it. Let's see. I do know that the date is of course there would be an error while I'm trying to look something up. Nothing's ever easy. I'll look it up the old-fashioned way.
Really, it's not that big of a deal. You can look at it later and just shoot me a message. It'll be fine.
I'm going to keep pushing buttons to pull it up. But yeah, I will check that because I remember that it was right around it. And so if it was June 1st or later, then which I want to say it was because yeah, because it I remember being in Meridian and we were talking about conference and all that. But anyway, I'm gonna keep pushing buttons. And a new consultant to me, and I think Brandy would say the same thing, that's like the pinnacle of
It's amazing.
becoming a new consultant. That would be so amazing to go to. Okay, so I wanted to mention that. And the second thing I want to mention was Maui 2019. I don't know if you guys have looked at that yet, but a couple of things with it is we have never been given a full year to earn a trip. Ever, ever, ever. So that in and of itself is pretty stinking awesome. The earning period started, oh my gosh, having a brain freeze. I think it started March 1st. Yes. And it goes through February of next year. And basically the breakdown is to, sell and recruit, sell and recruit, sell products and recruit people. And I broke it down and I'm already behind, but I'm going to catch up because I'm behind every year and then I catch up. But the reason, the little background behind it is the reason they did a year is because they bumped up the requirements and stuff. But also this will be the most expensive trip we've ever earned or worked towards because it's Hawaii for one. And I kind of played with the math a little bit and looked, and I think if I remember correctly, we were at about around $10,000 to $11,000 of a trip for two people, round trip, airfare, food, all of that, a $10,000 trip for two. So that you get, so you don't pay out of pocket. You don't have anything, other than depending on if you wanted to spend on something, but the hotel, the food, drinks, and airfare and transportation is all covered. Free. And when I say free, I know y'all have heard me say it before, it is free. And one of the big things with that is for everyone to be able to earn it. Whether they're a brand new consultant that signs up in June, hey, you can earn a free trip to Hawaii. I have a girl that is in Georgia that I met last year. My son played baseball with her son. And we've been talking. I just sent her a packet the other day. She's looking at joining. And as soon as she joins, I'm going to get on the phone with her and I'm going to talk to her about earning Hawaii. Hey, you can earn this free trip to Hawaii. Oh, really? How do I do it? Sell stuff and recruit people. It's that simple. So everybody can earn it. And those are the two things that you have to do. Now, the difference in earning the trip and not earning the trip is being intentional. And that is something that right now I have really struggled with because I've been all over the place and baseball and kids and helping my husband start a new business and other things just on my plate that 31 has kind of been pushed to the side. But I'm going to refocus, regroup, because I'm going to Hawaii. Hawaii is a bucket list place for me. And I know that it's a $10,000 vacation for me and my husband. And when you have 4 kids, you're really not going to spend that on a vacation for yourself. When you spend money on vacation, you're going with the whole family and you're taking the kids and you're doing kid stuff. I'm not taking all my kids to Hawaii. I'm sorry. I love them, but that's not what I'm doing with them. So I want to put that out there. I want you to look at it on TOT. You have access to click on Leadership Incentive Trip 2019 under Scoop and maybe Events. It shows a great video of Maui and the resort that we will be staying at. See, I'm speaking it, saying we will be staying at. And it goes through some of the earning and stuff. And then let me know that you want to earn a free trip to Maui. We will sit down. We can do a Zoom one-on-one. We can get on the phone and chat, and I will walk you through, okay, this is what you need to do starting today. I don't want to backtrack it to March because you can't go back and redo March. Trust me, I know, because I would redo it. I did not have a recruit in March, and I needed one. So I will be happy to sit and say, okay, this is what you got to do, and give you a plan. But every single person can earn it, and I cannot wait to see how many new consultants earn that trip that join from March 1st on, and they still earn Maui. So, okay, I have rambled on and on and on, and I know this is a little non-traditional Zoom or C&C. I hated that I didn't get down there to see you guys, but you're still going to get your amenity. So I'm going to send you your packet. I want to get it in the mail by Saturday. You get to pick your print, so message me what print you want, and then I will get you your packet and put you a flyer in there, the Global Inspired, and one of the little papers and stuff, so that you will have that all ready to go. And if y'all have anything for me, questions, comments, if you want to add anything, I'll be happy to answer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't have any questions, but thank you for taking the time to do this.
Yeah, thank you too.
Absolutely. Well, thank y'all for jumping on and joining me, because I really felt terrible about not making it down there. But
like you said, May is crazy.
May is awful. Like, I wish I could just go. And, you know, I saw something on Facebook the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so true. What crazy person put Mother's Day in May? I mean, seriously, when you've got the recitals and the end of the year stuff and the field trips and the graduations and the college stuff and
yes,
I mean, you name it, everything is packed into May. But I can't remember exactly how they wrote it, but they listed all the stuff for May, and then boom, we have Mother's Day in there. And then it had at the bottom, she said, what do we have in June for Father's Day? Golf tournaments. That's it. I was like,
so true.
that is so true. I bet it was a man that planned.
You know it was.
It had to have been. Anyway, well, thank y'all so much, ladies, and I'm going to stop recording.